My name's Betsy Sweeny, and I'm reading The Snow Child. It is a book that is sort of like a modern fairy tale telling of a couple in the Alaskan wilderness and the child that they possibly come upon. The nightmares had returned. Naked, crying babies melted as she held them and dripped to the ground even as she tried to close her fingers and cup her hands. Sometimes she clutched the infants to her chest, only to realize that the warmth of her own body was the cause of their demise. Then there was Faina. Her face would appear in the trees like a scene through a rain-streaked window pane. In her dream, Mabel would run outside and it would be raining the way it did back home in the summer. A blinding, warm downpour. She would call Faina's name, try to run through the forest to find her, but the rain would fill her eyes and mouth and she would wake gasping. In another dream, Mabel stood hip-deep in the river and clenched Faina's wet hands as the current pulled her downstream. Mabel would try to hold on, but she was never strong enough, and Faina would slip from her grasp and be carried away in the silty water. The girl would flail her arms and cry for Mabel to help, please, please help, but she would be unable to move. She would stand and watch her as her beautiful daughter drowned at her feet. Never in these dreams could Mabel cry or move or even speak a word.